I don't think I really struggle to control anger. This is where the misconception is. I mean, it's when anger becomes rage that's the issue. Probably too many times in my career I've overstepped that line, and it's a process I'm sort of working towards getting better at, and I think I've got a lot better at it from when I was a young kid. But it's something I need to work a lot more on, and hopefully in time I'll become better at it than what I am now and what I was 10 years ago. Not really, no. Football's not an outlet to get rid of your anger, although the physical exertion of it can appease it sometimes. I mean, I don't really go onto the pitch angry. I'm not really an angry person, believe it or not, contrary to what they write in the papers. I can get angry quite quickly generally at things that are a little bit unjust. I think, if I feel that something's not quite right, or I feel I've been a little bit hard done by in certain circumstances, I can react quite angrily. And the line between anger and rage for me is not as broad as some people's, and it's got a little bit broader, but it's still not where I want it to be, and I still need to do a lot of work on that. But football, you're playing under extreme circumstances. You've got thousands of people watching within the stadium. It's almost like this sort of Roman gladiator Colosseum. You're in battle, and you make decisions that you think are correct. That 99, probably 95% of the decisions you make, whether it be a physical pass or a mental movement, are generally right. But the minute you get a tackle wrong, or the minute you have an issue with an opponent, or you're overzealous in a tackle, or you argue with the linesman or a referee about a decision, that's generally the point that people pick up and say that anger is not justified or justifiable anger. But certainly without the natural emotion of anger in me, I wouldn't have made it as a footballer, without any shadow of a doubt. So, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, anger, when channeled correctly and when controlled to a certain extent, can be very, very positive and can take you a long way in life. When anger becomes rage, that's when it's reckless, that's when it's disruptive, and certainly it's been very disruptive to my career, certainly on a football pitch and sometimes off a football pitch, when I've overstepped that boundary. Yeah, I mean, it seems a long way ago. You try to ask me to think back like 8, 9 years now, so it is difficult. I mean, there's been a number of occasions, whether that's someone going into a tackle on you and they've hurt you a little bit, and then, you've got a chance to sort of get them back, and you've got into it to leave a bit on them and end up getting yourself sent off. That kind of thing's happened. It's a competitive industry, and it's not a non-contact sport, although, the more it goes on, the less and less contact it is. And, people forget sometimes it's a contact sport, and the line between contact fairly and contact unfairly is debated in pubs up and down this country, every Saturday, Sunday, Monday evening, probably, if not more. It'd be great if you could wave a magic wand and have the answers and know everything about everything, but I don't, and I'm on a journey, and hopefully, in time, with the work I put in, I'll get better at it. Will I be able to fully control my anger at all times and stop it from becoming rage at all times? I mean, who knows? I'd like to think, I could, but I don't know the answer. I mean, all I know now is I intend to get better at it, and I intend to delve into it and do a lot more work on it and try and get better at it.